questions. Well, I'm quite surprised that nobody asked if Kumo is my real name, so I will answer that even though nobody asked. So no, Kumo is not my real name. My real name is Dana. Child of the Moon asked 2 questions. The first one is, what inspired you to create ASMR content? Well, I didn't have a specific inspiration. I just really love ASMR and I wanted to try and do that myself, create my own channel. The second question is, where did the name Kumo come from? So Kumo is actually a combination of 2 words. The first one is gum, which is dream in Korean, and the second word is kumo, which is cloud in Japanese. So kumo is a combination of dream and cloud, 2 things that I love with 2 languages that I love. Yeah. NF Churio asks, fast or slow triggers? I can enjoy both fast and slow triggers, but I usually prefer fast ones. Manu R. Hey Manu, what's up? Manu R has been following me since I had like 30 subscribers or even less, so Manu, thank you so much for staying with me until now. Are you currently studying, and what are you studying? Yes, I am currently studying. I'm at my last year of university. I study computer science, and I'm just about to finish. Which language do you think gives the most tingles? I don't know if I'm biased or not, but I would say it's Japanese and Korean. I know I really love these languages, but I also think they're tingly. Really, really tingly. What's your favorite types of music? I'm a huge music lover. I love all the genres, and I listen to a lot of music. I'd say my favorite is hip-hop, and I listen to a lot of kpop, but really just anything. It can be classical music or R&B, pop, rock, everything. Yeah, but I think hip-hop is like my favorite. Do you watch Miraculous Ladybug? I don't know what it is, so no, I don't watch it. Where are you from? I'm from Israel. How old are you? Currently I'm 27 years young. How many languages can you speak? So my native language is Hebrew. I can also speak English almost fluently. I'd say pretty fluently, but still there are a lot of words I don't know, and sometimes I mess up the grammar. My accent, of course. Yeah, but I can communicate in English, that's what I mean. I am currently studying Korean, and I was also studying French at school, but I forgot most of it. I can understand some, a little bit French, a little bit Spanish, because I used to watch telenovelas, but I forgot most of it. And I want to learn Arabic. Why did you start your channel? So, as I said, I really love ASMR, even though I'm quite new to that. Like, I listened to ASMR about 2 years, I think. And since I found out about ASMR, I've been listening to it almost every night. And I wanted to start a channel of my own, create my own videos, and if I can also make a living out of it, that would be awesome. So that's the reason I started my channel. What are your favorite hobbies? I don't know if I really have any hobbies. I love reading, and I love writing, but I wanna make that more than a hobby. Like, writing and music is 2 things I really, really like, but I also wanna make that more than a hobby. But I'd say reading So I don't know if I have a favorite animal, but I'd say it's dogs and cats because these are the two animals that I see the most in my daily life. So I'll make it ASMR. Meow, 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 meow. Sila, hi Sila, love ya. So I answered already your first two questions. I'll start with the third one. Do you like watching anime? Are there any anime series / movies to recommend? So I used to be a huge anime fan when I was a teen, and I don't really watch anime anymore. I do rewatch some of my favorites, but I don't really watch any new ones. Some of the Ghibli classics that I didn't watch, and they're on Netflix now, so I watch it, but apart from that, I don't really watch any new anime. I would recommend Death Note, because it's my favorite anime ever. Yeah. Are there ASMR channels you love? Who are they? Yes, I love a lot of ASMR channels. My top two that I watch the most, almost every video, are Marno ASMR and Crush on 9. I really love those two, they're my favorites. And I also watch Kevin ASMR, Dong ASMR, Nameless Nomad ASMR, I think he's really creative. There is Uno ASMR, ASMR Sonna, probably some more that I missed, Hatomoki ASMR, and many more. But yeah, my top two are Morno and Crush. Oh, there is also this unknown channel named kkumo ASMR. I watch it a lot too. What's your favorite season? Definitely summer. I love summer vibes. I love hot weather. I'm really suffering in the winter because I'm very sensitive to cold weather. Too hot is also not that nice, but there is something about summer that I really love. What is the color of your eyes? I wonder that they're beautiful. My eyes are definitely green and blue. Yeah, as you can see. Well, I don't speak Spanish. I'll try to guess what you write. ¿Cuántos años tienes? I think that means how old are you? So I said I'm 27. ¿Te gusta hacer ejercicio? Gusta is like ejercicio, I guess it's exercise. It's not my favorite thing to do, but I'm okay with it. I do exercise. ¿Qué signo zodiacal eres? Okay, what's my zodiac sign? Gemini. Y por último, I don't know what's that. Has visitado Mexico? If I visited Mexico, no I haven't, but I would love to. Okay, what camera do you use? I use Canon 70D. I've had it for like 5 years. What's your policy on lunch? I'm not sure I understand that question. I don't know what to say. Yeah, could you explain what you mean? How are you? I'm good, thank you, I'm okay. What was your favorite memory of having tingles, or when did you discover ASMR? My first experience with tingles, I remember when I was in elementary school, when someone, it's pretty weird, but I know that it gives me tingles, when someone asked me to personality of the ASMR artist more than the triggers. But let's say I love diversity with ASMR. Like I love using many type of triggers in the same video. Like having a video with just hand sounds or just whispers. I would usually not watch all of it, so I prefer using diversity of triggers in the same video. ASMR artists you want to collaborate with, all of them. I'd say I think the most would be Dong ASMR. I think he's really cool and creative. Maybe Chloe ASMR, she is cool. And I think my top collaboration dream is collaborating with Crush on 9. Maybe doing some public ASMR together somewhere in Korea. Just a crazy idea I have someday. Who is your bias from BTS? So I love all the members, but I do have a bias, and that is Jimin. Do you listen to any K-pop? If so, which groups or solo idols do you listen to? Yes, I do listen to a lot of K-pop and Korean music in general, not only K-pop. I love many artists. My top two favorites are BTS and Mamamoo. Yes, I'm an ARMY and a Momo. I also love Dean and Zico and many other groups and soloists. It would be too long to mention all of them. Yeah. Would you rather go back 10 years in the past or be able to see up to 10 years in the future? That's a tricky question. I'd say if I could give myself a message, like if I could go back time and tell myself something like what I should do, like from what I know now, if I could give myself advice, then I would definitely prefer to go 10 years back and maybe do some things differently. Not that I have any regrets, but let's say I could buy Bitcoin and be rich. Or, all these kind of things that I can only know now, and I couldn't know back. I couldn't have known back then. But if I don't have the opportunity to tell myself anything, then I would love to have a glimpse to 10 years from now. Do you have any goals on YouTube? Yes, I do. It would be nice to have 100,000 subscribers or 1 million subscribers, but more than the number of subscribers, I care about the community. I really want to feel that I created a community of loyal people who love my content, and I already see some of you who comment a lot, and I really love to see that. And my goal is to be able to make a living off YouTube, so I can be free to make videos anywhere in the world, and I won't have to commit to an office job or just to a physical place of work, and I could just go wherever and do whatever I want while making a living online. So I guess my goal is just to make a living off YouTube. Listen, boy, my first love story. Hey, Yeet bro, what's up? Do you play any sports? Does going to the gym count? Sometimes when I go to the beach, I play ping pong or frisbee, but not seriously. I do love basketball though. I haven't played for ages. What's your fave K-pop group? I said it. What motivate? Wait, the other two questions I already answered. So Hyun Kim, do you draw? If so, what's your favorite art piece? Also, face reveal. No, I don't draw. I used to draw in the past. I think my last drawing was about 7 years ago. I was too perfectionist to continue drawing, so it was not enjoyable because I was looking to make it perfect. So I decided to stop drawing. I do have some old drawings, but I prefer not to show them. Julia Fox. Hey Julia, love you. How are you doing? It's just you have a pretty accent. Thank you. Yeah, so I already answered these questions, and thank you for complimenting my accent. Not a question, but I have this very strong feeling that you're Turkish. I'm not Turkish, but I visited Turkey 4 times. What are you afraid of? I'm not really a person who gets scared easily, but there are some things I guess I'm afraid of. I'm afraid of flights a little bit. Like, I used to be really, really scared of flights in the past. Every time I went on an airplane, it was a disaster. Now I'm still scared a little bit when I fly, but it is not as bad as it used to be. I'm also scared of pain, like physical pain. I really, really try to avoid it, and yeah, I'm just afraid of it. And I am afraid of wars. Do you have any interest in Norse mythology? I don't really know what it is. Like, I don't know anything about it, so no. How did you make your own ad? Did you pay for it? Yes, of course I paid for it. I just filmed the video, and then I went on Google Ads, and I paid for the ad. I chose where I wanted to be placed, like to match ASMR content, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Which country are you from, and are you just an army or a multi-stan? If you're a multi-stan, then please name other K-pop groups you stan. So as I said, I love many, many, many groups. If you really want me to mention, let me check my Spotify. Alright, Big Bang, Blackpink,